Hello and welcome. I'm so excited to record this video today because I'm going to talk about something that made me save hours of my life. So stay tuned. We're going to dive into a really amazing topic. First of all, if you have never met me, if you have never seen me, my name is Alessia and I'm a tech expert. And I help ambitious female entrepreneurs to go from overwhelmed to organized by creating systems that work without them. So I'm all about streamlining and automating your online business the smart way. So I have a question for you. And the question is, do you feel like you need to wear all the hats in your business? Like you need to be the CEO, the secretary, the accountant, and so on. So if the answer is yes, this video is for you. So I want to clarify that I thought my background, in my background, I've been working as a general VA, offering also admin support. The truth is that I don't really enjoy doing admin stuff. That's why I stopped it. I think this is pretty common. So I got at some point that I was really fed up with chasing people for payments, for agreements, for invoices and sending reminders, and people not showing up for calls they had booked. So I was at the point where my business was growing and I was really fed up with, doing this admin stuff. Honestly, there were other things I wanted to do, like spending time with my clients. And really the last thing I wanted to do was doing admin stuff, like doing secretary work. I don't really enjoy it. I think it's pretty common. And there are people who are doing great at this. I'm not one of them. And this is the point about 6 months ago when I figured out a system that would help me to deal with all the very first steps of working with a new client. And this is what I'm going to talk to you about. So I figured that I could set up one simple system to handle everything, like the calendar booking, the reminders for the calls, the invoices, the agreements. And since then, I've never looked back. Honestly, it really made me save hours of my time. And the reason why now I believe that everyone should have an automated onboarding process is that it simply makes your life easier. One, it saves you plenty of time. So once you set it up, you can really forget about it. And you can just go in, tweak it when it's necessary, and just have an overview of how things are going and just tweak it when it's needed. But otherwise, you set it up once and that's it. You forget about it. So every time a prospect connects with you, this prospect goes through the same system. For example, filling a form, booking a call, getting a reminder for the call, sending the agreement, chasing the signature of the agreement, sending the invoice, and chasing the payment. So without an automated system, you would have to do all of this manually or using a different tool for every single action. And this is for every single new prospect or client. And consider that not everyone is going to sign up to work with you. So many times it will happen that you will have to do all this manual work for a prospect that then won't sign up. And it's a bit of a loss of time, right? Benefit number 2, you're more organized. So when you have a streamlined system, you can keep all the information in one single place. So you don't need to look for the answer to the questionnaire. You don't need to look for forms and documents and agreements and invoices everywhere. So for example, if you use a tool like Dabzado or 17 Hats, every client has their own section, and you store all the details there. So you're more organized, and you spend less time looking for stuff you need everywhere, because you will know exactly where to look for those forms, where to look for the questionnaire, agreements, whatever. So you don't have it scattered on a Google Drive or your computer. You just have one folder for all the clients, and all the details, agreements, invoices, everything will be saved there. So it's fantastic. You can potentially store all the admin bits in one single platform. So imagine that you have all your contacts, agreement, invoices, forms, documents, anything stored only in one place. That would make your life easier. So all the client onboarding tools, for example, they integrate with the most common invoicing tools. So it doesn't matter if you use Wave, QuickBooks, Xero, or something else. You can easily connect the two apps together. So, for example, Dubsado with Wave, for example, or QuickBooks, and you make them talk to each other. So not only you store all the client's details and information and everything in one place, but you also have all your invoices and payment story in one place. And that makes your life much easier, because you can see which invoices X client has paid and the other client has not. So it makes your life much easier. And then last benefit, everything is automated. So, okay, you know that I'm a bit of a freak of automation, but I absolutely love that you set up the system once, and then when it's up and running, it's on autopilot, right? So setting the right workflows makes your prospect journey pleasant and smooth, and your life easier, because it's one of those smart automation, right? It's an automation that saves you hours of like really precious time you could be spending with your clients, making memories with your family, or just doing what you really, really love doing. So to summarize, instead of wearing all the hats in your business and feeling overwhelmed and disorganized, you can organize your client's database in a simple, effective, and automated way by having a simple onboarding system in place. So it's one of those smart automation, because it literally, like I said, it saves you hours of time, and it keeps yourself organized. It keeps yourself in control of your business and what is going on, without having manually to go in and checking every single tool you use in your business, whether it's about invoicing, agreements, or storing details and forms. So, and this works even if you aren't much of a system person or extremely organized, because this kind of onboarding system, you set it up once and then you just forget it, right? It gives you peace of mind, because you can forget about all the little bits of the boring admin bits, and you can spend your time wisely, knowing that there is a smart automated system that has your back and makes your prospect feel more at ease, because they are never let lost in the process. There is always a follow-up, and there is always an automated sequence they go through all the time. So you probably figured out that I'm really excited about this topic. So if you're tired of feeling disorganized and would rather spend time with your clients or with your family instead of handling all your admin stuff, just book a call with me. I will pop a link below this video, and we can jump on a totally free call so we can discuss how we can simplify and optimize your onboarding process. I'm so looking forward to hear your thoughts and opinions, and also what system you use, and if you have an onboarding system. So please let me know, book a call, and I'm so looking forward to chat with you, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.